Assalamu alaikum. Today's recipe will be how to make a salty puff pastry with chicken fillet, and for the recipe you will need about 180 to 200 gram of washed chopped spinach, one large bell pepper or two medium, about 200 gram of white mushrooms washed and chopped, one onion chopped, one chicken fillet chopped, 90 gram of shredded cheddar cheese, one egg, pinch of cinnamon, 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of pepper, that being a teaspoon of salt and teaspoon of pepper, and 2 puff pastries. If you live in UK, you can easily buy them in Aldi and Tesco stores. So first we're gonna make the pastry filling. So first we're gonna take about 2-3 tablespoons of oil and heat it up and add onion. You don't need to cook onions till golden color, just till they soften and becoming transparent color and starting to change. Then add chicken and cook it for change color. And once the chicken has changed color, you can add mushroom. Mix it well and you can cover it for small fire. Let them cook. While it's cooking, do remember please to occasionally open and mix it up to make sure the cooking process, nothing is getting burned or stuck, and remain the small fire for the mushroom to cook properly. Now that the mushroom have cooked, you can see that they have shrinked in size and changed color and released quite a lot of water as well while the lid has been on. Now it's time to add salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, black pepper, and also the pre-washed and cut spinach. Give it a mix and let it cook without the lid so that there would not be too much excessive liquid. Now as you can see, spinach have cooked and decreased in the size. You can add the bell pepper and about one third of teaspoon, maximum half of teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Mix it well and cover it. Let the pepper cook a little bit. Once you remove the lid and you can see that the pepper has softened and liquid has dried up, it's time to switch off the stove and cover it and let it simmer for a few minutes. Meanwhile, you can prepare the pastry, because this is going to be the filling of the pastry. Preparing the pastry filling will be taking only a few minutes, so I can already preheat the oven, fan assisted top and bottom, and make it 200 degrees. Preheat the oven already while you're filling and closing the pastry. So this pastry that I buy in Aldi here in UK or Tesco is very easy to handle, as it's already pre-rolled and it contains in a packet already the baking paper. So I literally just need to roll it out on a tray, and now I'm gonna add the filling that we've just cooked. So once you've added and distributed evenly the filling that we've just cooked, it's time to cover the top layer with the shredded cheddar cheese evenly. And once you distributed evenly the added cheddar cheese on the top layer, please take the second pastry and cover it on the top. Now as you can see, I've placed the top pastry and I've cut off if there was excessive on the sides and pinched the sides closed. And I also cut these lines on the top layer gently with a knife to let the air cross a little bit in when it's inside the oven. And please place it in the oven once the oven is preheated. Once you see that the pastry is rising and changing the color to golden brown, please take it out for a moment on a heat-proof surface to cover with the egg, and then place it back in the oven so it can carry on cooking. I've taken it out quickly, glazed it with egg, and will be placing it back for it to complete the cooking process in the oven. Once the pastry is fully cooked, take it out of the oven and check if it's fully cooked. I will recommend to cover it with a towel for the time being, that it cools down. That way the pastry keeps its shape more nicely, the puffiness. It doesn't go down flat. At this point, it should be fully cooked, and now you can let it rest. Let it cool down, and then you can enjoy it. So once the pastry has cooled down, you can cut it in slices and enjoy it with the family, or if you have guests. And full list of ingredients will be in description, so please enjoy the dish and subscribe for more recipes. Thank you.